Hello, today I like to show you our sound level measurement and sound power measurement module which has been developed by Ruger Instruments for the DASYLab. So in this presentation I download the DASYLab 2024 version and choose during the setup the evaluation version. So means you can use it fully for 28 days. So after the sound level measurement module is installed, we will find these modules here in the signal analysis part. So now we see it's not there. Now I execute the setup. Here we can see the SLM means sound level measurement and SPM means sound power measurement. Here we can see the supported standards for sound level measurement and for sound power measurement module. So I have on my PC two different DASYLab versions. So I choose this 2024 in English language. So this directory and this folder, it's fine. So this is now done. So next I execute again the DASYLab. And for this presentation I use here our 2-channel DAQ device Ruger DAQ 2. So on each channel we have the IEPE sensor enabled. So if there is something wrong with the sensor or cable is broken, so then the LED is red. So now I connect it again. So now we have a green light for the measurement. So for the acoustics we need, so as first I choose here the Ruger DAQ 2 and put it here onto the worksheet. I choose all 2 channels. So this device have a range input of 5 volt. So for this reason we choose here for each channel 5 volt. So now next the sampling rate for acoustics should be 48 kHz or more. So 48 kHz, it's okay. And now the analog output can go directly to the sound level meter input. So let's assume a customer have external microphone supply unit with built-in analog A filter. In this case he can choose this function, so means it is already A-weighted. In case of our DAQ device or many other one, they don't have this kind of analog A filter. That's why we go here to the linear. So it means the input is linear. So and the output can be A-weighted. So then next function, which is quite useful, is we wanna suppress from the DAQ hardware the DC offset. So means we have here a high pass filter set at 10 Hz. So now I have 2 channels. So the output which we get here then is already dB weighted, and in this case with the A filter. It could be also linear or Z. So now A filter. Next I select here for the display a digital meter. 2 channels, and I copy the inputs to the outputs like this. So here we can see the digital meter. So we can change here the name, something like SLM for sound level meter. SLM1. Okay. SLM. So next we want to see the calculated values, not only digital, also in a chart mode. So for this reason I take here the chart recorder, select 2 channels, so it is now here, and then I expect here values, let's say from 25 dB to 125 dB. So now I can copy using Shift and F8 this setting to the next channel. So it's already taken over. So now let's start the measurement. So we can see that here some data is coming from all 2 microphones. However, the signals are not calibrated yet. So I will show you how to use the sound level measurement module using a sound calibrator and calibrate the microphones. So for the calibration, I open again the sound level meter module. Here I have some additional functions which typical sound level meters deliver or provide: slow, fast impulse, LEQ, peak, and user defined. So means we can define here our averaging time as we want. So now I make fast. The sound level meter deliver 94 dB. If we have from microphone manufacturer the calibration certificate, then we can key in here by using the manual input the sensor sensitivities. So let's assume I key this in. Anyway, I have here a sound calibrator and like to use this function. So now I start the measurement. So as long the signal is somehow stochastic, means not periodic, this channel will be not calibrated. So now I use the microphone and put it into the calibrator. So it takes a little bit until everything gets stabled. And now we can see at channel number 1, it is close to 94 dB. So here we can see the value is already automatically taken over, and the another channels, as long as the signal is not periodic, nothing will happen. So means this channel is already calibrated. Now the next channel. So now software detects signal is periodic, and then calibration will be done. Pink. So now the calibration is done and it is perfect. So with this output of the sound level meter module, we can store the data and make our analysis using DASYLab. We can also use the sound level meter output for the next module. It is the sound power meter. So it is here in signal analysis. Now I put the sound power meter. So, and this is here also one topic. If you download the sound level meter software and the DASYLab evaluation version, so then you can use it for 120 minutes. So now we can use this for 30 minutes, this sound power measurement module. So if the time is expired in your case, or in my, if the time is expired, so then this module, it could be the sound level meter module or the sound power measurement module, will no longer work. So means you have to buy it, or you can ask for this serial number, so you can test it for 28 days. But usually 120 minutes for evaluation should be okay. So after you purchased such module, we will send you, so you send to us your DASYLab serial number like this. And we will create after the purchase for you the key file or the key code. So I have it here prepared. So it looks like this. So it's quite cryptic. So this for the sound level measurement I did already, and now I will use it for the sound power measurement module. So I copy this. So key in here and register it. Usually you have to do this 2 times, because for the administrator and for the user account. So now this is the second time. So again, I copy this here. So the same procedure is also with the sound level measurement module. Now I can put it here onto my desktop. So now here in the sound power measurement module, we have here the typical settings for sound power measurement, like the correction factors, like surface, background noise, and reverberation time, this kind of things. So usually we can use it with a 10-channel system or more, but 10 channels for sound power measurement usually sufficient. So I have now here only 2 channels. Okay, I will show you. Here's the setup. So let's say 20 dB is the background noise. Okay. Yeah, this is K1 background noise. And so on. So this is here now a little bit different topic, but here we can see for example these factors. So we have here 2 channels. So means if we have a 10 channel system, we would have here 10 inputs and 1 output. So I make it now here for the presentation only with these 2 inputs. Use here the digital meter. So this would be then here our sound power output. Okay, I have to connect this here. So now I can enable here. So here we can see the sound power is now the sum of these 2 channels. Of course, during this presentation, this value is here not really realistic. But now you can see how to measure with DASYLab standard conform sound level and sound power measurements. So that's all for today. I wish you a pleasant day and a good time. Thank you.